The air hung heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and unknown blossoms. A young girl, Maya, found herself alone in this strange place. She had been separated from her father, a renowned botanist, during their expedition. The dense jungle canopy swallowed the sunlight, casting long, eerie shadows around her. The only sounds were the rustle of unseen creatures and the distant cries of exotic birds. Fear, cold and sharp, pricked at Maya's skin, but she pushed it down. She had to be strong for her father, for herself. The jungle was a place of vibrant chaos, a living labyrinth of emerald green. Giant trees, ancient and gnarled, reached towards the sky like grasping claws. Their roots, thick as a man's torso, snaked across the forest floor, treacherous traps for the unwary. Vivid flowers, bursting with color, hid deadly secrets in their velvety petals. The jungle was beautiful, yes, but it was a beauty that could kill. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows that danced like phantoms, Maya knew she needed shelter. The jungle floor was already alive with nocturnal predators, their eyes gleaming like hot coals in the fading light. A low growl, deep and guttural, sent a shiver down her spine. She had stumbled upon a jaguar, its sleek spotted coat almost invisible against the dappled undergrowth. It watched her, a silent predator assessing its prey. Thinking quickly, Maya remembered her father's lessons. She did not run. Instead, she stood tall, making herself appear larger, and clapped her hands loudly. The sound, sharp and unexpected, startled the jaguar. It hesitated, its golden eyes narrowed, then with a flick of its tail, it melted back into the jungle. Maya, her heart pounding against her ribs, allowed herself a small sigh of relief. She had survived another encounter. The jungle tested Maya at every turn. Thorns tore at her clothes, leaving tiny scratches on her skin. The humid air made it difficult to breathe, and the constant drone of insects grated on her nerves. Yet she persevered. She used her father's compass to navigate, following the course of the river that flowed through the heart of the jungle. She ate strange, exotic fruits, carefully avoiding the ones she knew to be poisonous. One day she came face to face with a group of monkeys, their chattering filling the air. They were curious creatures, mischievous and playful. At first, Maya was afraid, but then she saw a chance. She offered them some of the fruit she had gathered. The monkeys, cautiously at first, accepted her offering. As the days turned into nights and back again, Maya found herself adapting to the rhythm of the jungle. She learned to read the signs, to anticipate danger, to trust her instincts. She was no longer the scared little girl who had first entered this green maze. She was a survivor. After what felt like an eternity, the jungle began to thin. The trees were no longer so tightly packed, and sunlight filtered through the canopy, dappling the forest floor in warm light. And then she saw it, a plume of smoke rising in the distance. Hope surged through her, strong and fierce. She ran, ignoring the thorns that tore at her skin, her heart pounding in her chest. The smoke led her to a small village nestled on the edge of the jungle. Relief washed over her, so powerful it almost brought her to her knees. She had found her way out. The villagers, kind and welcoming, took her in, offering her food and shelter. They helped her contact the authorities who were searching for her and her father. When her father finally arrived, his face etched with worry, their reunion was filled with tears of relief and joy. Maya left the jungle a changed person. She had faced her fears, overcome incredible challenges, and emerged stronger than she ever thought possible. She had learned the true meaning of courage, resilience, and the importance of respecting the natural world. The jungle, once a place of fear, would forever hold a special place in her heart, a reminder of the day she discovered her own strength and the boundless capacity of the human spirit.